I'm back for WS's ongoing coverage of the Blast TV Austin Major Stage here. 3, I'm here with siuhy, following an unfortunate end of their road, following a triple overtime loss to MOUZ Sports that goes 0-3 in Stage 3. So not the result you're looking for, not the run at your major you were looking for. Why do you think things went as wrong as they did at this major?
Um, what happened, I'm not sure. I think we wanted to click on the server a lot earlier than what we did. Like I said in the interview before, that we clicked on DOS 2 CT side where it was just a little bit too late, although we could have closed the game out there as well, and we could have just ran back the run from 0-2, but we started off the tournament wrong, on the wrong foot, losing to Vision, and we had a tough game against Mongols, and we were just, what felt like we were prepared, and we were ready for the tournament. It didn't really click for us in that moment that we wanted.
You mentioned starting the major off on the wrong foot and feeling you came into it on the wrong, standing. Schwist, in an interview with Blast after your loss to the Mongols, said that he felt like the boot camp was exhausting, which is kind of not what you want to hear from a boot camp before the major. Do you think your prep for the major was good, or why do you think he would say, exhausting boot camp?
I think every boot camp that you play can be exhausting. At the end of the day, you're just the boot camp is to play there and play as much as you can, and prepare as many things as you can for the tournament. So no matter what, you're in a boot camp, you're spending a lot more hours working on your craft than what you are at home. So it's very normal to be exhausted after a boot camp, or at least feel that exhaustion. But it's important that you find a way to reset. And that is something that we didn't do after the boot camp. We kind of just kept on grinding, and that caught up to us in the first day of the tournament. Before today, I think we did a really good job. We came to conclusion that was the main concern for us, is the exhaustion, and we had a good regeneration yesterday. And the result instantly came in for today, that we played a lot better, we clicked a lot faster, so yeah.
One upside to this map, despite the loss today, was that Ultimate played incredibly well in the series and against MOUZ Sports, especially on Mirage, where I believe he dropped something like 45 to 50 kills. Are you proud of his performance here at the major?
Definitely. I think he has very high ceiling and very high potential. To see him shine now in an important game like this, it just kind of confirms that the theory I have about him. I think he's a really good player, and he's going to have a really bright future ahead of him. Ahead of him if he continues like this.
One thing that has been a topic of much discussion has been how Naf has been playing on this Liquid roster since you took over as captain in IGL. He's even said himself he hasn't really found himself in the team. He hasn't felt comfortable for a long time, and I think that's really shown in the server. Where do we go from here to try to make him comfortable again and make him able to play at a level that he played on previously?
Since I joined, we had 3 months to prepare for this tournament, and we made it a priority that we're preparing for the major. For any new IGL coming into the team, it's very difficult to get to the standard that you wish you had for a major. We did a lot of preparation since I joined, and on the way here, maybe we rushed a few things, maybe we skipped a few steps that we shouldn't have skipped, which could have caused people to feel uncomfortable and not really focus on certain things that we knew that we could put aside for now, at least. So yeah, I think that's the main thing that is happening. Obviously now we have a big break, and we're going to look at that situation and look at it more closely, what we can do, what we can adapt, maybe some changes on the server in terms of roles or positions, who knows. Whatever will be needed, we will look at it and think about it.
And then final question for you. As part of that preparation for the major, we got rid of Mither when you came in to take over the team, and Mnmzzz the Rover has been filling in as interim coach, where his role is traditionally an analyst. Do you think that's something that we could see change heading into the next season? And was it a mistake by Liquid management to not pursue a regular coach more rapidly to have him ready for the major?
I mean, no one knows if Liquid tried to pursue a coach, right? So that's wrong to say. These things are always so difficult. There's a lot of contracts. There's a lot of things behind the scenes that media or players don't even know about. So, yeah, it's not as easy and black and white as people think. Mnmzzz the Rover, has been doing an amazing job for us, although it's not his comfort position on a coach. I think he did what it took, and he played, or he made sure he gave 100% to everyone. So yeah, I'm very happy with what he did and how he managed the situation.
Is that something you'd like to see, though, a different, maybe change of coaching staff for next season, knowing that he is interim?
We will see.
All right, that's Siuhy from Team Liquid, knocked out of the Blast TV Awesome Major. Thank you so much for your time.